Z532 broadcast number 2. Welcome to the world. I got a lot on my plate today. So many things. Where do we start? Let's start with the following. I'm gonna talk about my relationship with my dad, or more so what it's like to deal with losing someone. He has lost someone that I care about and he cares about, and I've lost someone that I care about, but he doesn't really know. And anyways, when I wake up in the morning and think about this girl that I really loved, and sometimes it feels like there's no point. Oh, I got sunscreen on my nose. Sometimes I'm like, yo, there's no point. But then I'm like, all right, this is so I want to share a few techniques of what I do to try and get up in the morning. Like, the best thing I find is the quicker you can get yourself going and into a routine, not like a daily routine of like go to work. I'm saying like there's having a morning plan where you can talk through your emotions and get yourself on the right track throughout the day. But I'll say something like this. Also, this way should flip. Anyways, this is gonna be the end. So, from my dad's perspective, when his sister passed away almost 2 years ago, it's like when you start, like the emotional response should go big because but then kind of trail out and be more sustained if you're smart about it. And of course, little hiccups can come, but what I'm saying is the trajectory of emotions over time is a non-stable one, if that makes sense. So for me, it's like I'll think I got through what I needed to with Sanam, and I'll be like, okay, I'm okay. And then some memory will come up of like just us at Kairos in senior year of high school, and then I'll just die. I'll be like, I'll just fall. I like need to cry for like a minute or 30 seconds, and then just like start breathing. And this is to say that letting myself cry has been a huge thing. Why am I sharing all of this? Well, despite the fact that I'm in a lot of pain, both with some physical, medical problems and mental problems, it's like there's ways to combat these, because at the end, life is still worth living, even if you lose everything. And I even want to cry right now. But that's not the point. It's all to say that, or the last thing I wanted to say about my dad is that when I shared with him that this girl that I love passed away, instead of saying something like, "Oh, Corey, I'm so sorry, I can't imagine the way you feel," he is completely self-centered and says like, "You know, Corey, my sister passed away 2 years ago." Like, yeah, I know that. I was at the funeral. I still feel her loss. Like, why is it about you right now? Why can't anything be about anyone else but you? So here's the problem. Stop living for yourself. Stop being selfish. And I'm not even talking to him. I'm saying like, this is now to Z532, to myself. Why am I out here doing things? I'm trying to make the world better. I'm like, hello, can we? Sanam died because our medical system is such garbage in the United States that she would have had to flown overseas. And by the time that, specifically this, imagine that there was, in Germany, the solution was there the whole time. And the medical system is just like a shitty little, like a decision tree, like a path that's like, oh, we're going to completely waste your time for 2 years. We see that you have a medical issue, but we're going to waste your time for 2 years sending you to a bunch of stuff here when we could have sent you out and to people who actually understood what's going on. So the problem is the United States medical system thinks it knows what's going on through the following fact of like, oh, if it's not in the book, we can't solve you, sorry. And they just write off like, oh, you have 2 years left, get out of here, give me my money. Really? That's how we're going to deal with our people? That's how we're going to deal with our humans here in the United States? No. To put an expiration date on someone, I'm like, you failed as a doctor. You failed as a medical practitioner. Be like, hi, you're alive right now, but I predict Yeah, it's like doctors aren't being doctors. Doctors are just telling you how long you're going to live if they don't help you. That's not a doctor. I want to build a doctor. A doctor that's capable of saving people. Of all kinds. Of all issues. So I'm not sure the name of this company yet, but this is huge on me. This is including myself. Like, what are we minimizing? The time in from pain or suffering to a solution so you can go back to living life, because people deserve. I'm like, Sanam was of the most ferociously curious and interested in life humans. And our system just chopped that shit off. And they're like, nope, you have cancer, you're out. 2 years and you're out. We can't help you. Sorry, we're the best. If she had flown to Germany 6 months earlier, she would be alive. Like, good job, United States. Your ego is killing your individuals. The people that care about making our country better and are actually willing to... She was becoming a veterinarian to save animals. She loved animals. Humans are animals too, you know. Most people forget that. Seriously. Next time you see a homeless person, or next time you see someone doing something that's not exactly like you, remember, we're just animals with training. Some dogs are well trained, some dogs are not well trained. The United States is a very untrained dog, and I'm here kicking the system. Not because I want to hurt it. This is a system dynamics technique of like, hello, if we don't kick the system, I can't even tell you what's going on. So the fact that you have to do this route through the medical system where it's like, oh, you have to wait 2 weeks to talk to this person that has no fucking idea what's going on and their ego's massive just to get to the next person. It's like the route, the path that guides you through our medical system, there isn't. You have to guide yourself. And so at a very minimum, I want to create a route guidance and understanding and knowledge base so that we can get humans through our shitty medical system faster, okay? Because if you don't do the lap around the park a few times, you'll never know how shitty our system is. So you only have this discovery until it's right at the moment that it's too late. You're like, oh fuck, the United States has the worst medical system, let's go somewhere else. You don't realize that until it's too late. Like, well, can we at least improve our system? Does anybody here want to improve the system? So this is what Z532 is here, to improve the system in the United States. All parts of the system. I'm angry today. It's okay to be angry. Anger is a good motivator. My dad would be like, don't be angry. Just pretend to be nice to everyone, but secretly be selfish. I'm like, no. Angry because you care about humans. Angry at the system. For humans. I'm not angry at the doctors. I'm not angry at the front desk workers. I'm not angry at the surgeons. I'm not angry at the nurse practitioners. I'm not angry at the assistants. The system. Let's fix it. And imagine if you wanted to get from point A to point B in the system faster because you're like, oh my God, I'm dying, but I have to go sit in an hour in rush hour traffic to get to the doctor's help. Really? 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 Cars on the road in a 4-lane highway, stuck in traffic for hours. That's the best you have? Fuck you, I'm building flying cars.